Well, people who lack substance using social media to lie about people. Well, it's comical, folks. My viewers earlier mentioned that one of the Flying Monkey crowd, in fact, the Wicked Witch of the West, who actually leads the Flying Monkey crowd, commented about me on TikTok. So I went and watched the video because someone sent me the link. It's hilarious. The person puts up a text to someone who called me the most vile, repulsive name. They have no respect for people, whether they're elders or people of accomplishment or achievement. And it just shows you the character of some people, the language they use. But so on this video, the person attacks me personally without mentioning by name, but they put my name up on the little comment that someone had on their TikTok. So they attack me, but they attack me with ridiculous things that make no sense. For instance, at the end of the video, a person says, I'm stupid because I can't tell the difference between 49 and 59. Well, obviously this is a reference to the 59ers, the 59 who came over, because the media falsely reported 49 was actually 59. And the person doesn't cite anything. I can cite multiple sources that prove that the issue is 59. And besides, that's what you're going to quibble over. You're going to attack my character over that because you're wrong about that. And even if I was wrong, that's a pretty silly thing to say, the stupid things you said about me. But the person went on and on about how I don't do this out of the goodness of my heart. Did I claim to do anything out of the goodness of my heart? No, I didn't. But the uninformed blather coming from... Anyway, let's not get personal here, even though that person got personal in attacking me. And their comment is that, well, it's not free. You pay for his channel. No, you don't. Don't be a member. Every show I tell people don't become members. Do I not? Almost every time when people become members, I thank them. And other people who don't have the means, I say, don't become a member. If you can't afford it, don't become a member. You don't have to. That's just your way to support. And to hear someone attack me after spending $50,000 of my own money over 5 years to do this, to bring people the news, is just comical. So I refused to monetize my channel in 2020. For those who've been around the whole time since I started broadcasting, I refused to monetize it. And in fact, I went weeks and weeks and weeks without monetizing after I qualified. But my viewers kept asking for it to be monetized. And I said, why? Well, they wanted avatars and they wanted custom emojis and things like that. And they wanted to be able to super chat so that people would get their comments, elevated. So I did. And I mean, I made $150, $300 a month off the channel for the longest time while spending a lot of money traveling to cover these things. And this nonsense about my channel's monetized, don't give me super chats. Don't become members. I say that all the time. No one's required to do that. You don't even want to watch my content. But to listen to people who their only comment is, there's no comment here about my content. It's just lies about my character and lies about my channel. Obviously, now I know who some of the people putting, the handful of people always put negatives on here, always put the dislikes. I think I know who it is now. But anyway, if this is the extent of what you got here, now they've pretty much left me alone. These are the people who almost destroyed Amy's life with their Sky BS. The same crowd who suffered virtually no punishment for the criminal activity that some of them committed against her, and nearly destroyed her life by falsely claiming that she was the Sky account when she wasn't. Cost her job, cost her custody of her child, and nearly drove her. This is what they did. They have no remorse. They have no compunction against it. They're a sick bunch of people who really need urgent care. And attacking me and making snarky little comments like, I don't know the difference between 49 and 59. Well, you're the one that's uninformed. You're the one that doesn't know what you're talking about. And as far as my channel, don't subscribe. Don't become a paying member. In fact, I tell people all the time, I'm not even asking for paying members. People are providing the memberships or joining of their own accord, of their own volition. I don't actively ask for people to become members. I'd never ask for anybody to become a member. Never. Never. I ask people to subscribe, absolutely. The larger subscriber base we have, the easier it is to get guests of note. So, if you want to attack me, wow, you're going to have to come up with some more substance. And it's comical to listen to somebody that spews race hustling all the time to accuse me of race hustling. That's just comical. Absolutely comical. And of course, the people saying these things have no idea who I am, no idea of the things I've done in life, the things I've accomplished, because they don't want to know. Because I fit the narrative for their warped worldview, because of my appearance and because of my lack of skin pigmentation. And the irony is it's people who also lack skin pigmentation who are acting in this reprehensible fashion. But you know what? It's pathetic. And if that's how they get through their day, then I guess that's how they get through their day. I haven't attacked them, not by name. But I will offer a word of caution. In the video that was on TikTok, there are several things that are actionable legally in South Africa. I just suggest you stop doing it. It's not a good idea. Not a good idea. It's morally wrong, and it's also criminal. And you don't want to be a criminal, do you? So stop behaving like one. Cheers.